Alright guys, so we're in a 2019 Mustang Bullitt, and I gotta tell you, there's some pretty big surprises here for me, and some really great things I'm feeling here. So start out with the drivetrain is awesome. You could talk about the 10-speed in these new Mustangs all day long, but guys, as far as the driving experience, with this new rev match feature, the new twin disc clutch, and the updated MT82, this would 127% be my choice. Now, you know, it's a Mustang, so we talk a lot about modifications. My mod would probably be some 410s or something, one of my first mods. So the Bullitt's making 480 horsepower with the Gen 3 Coyote, revised with some Bullitt specific parts. So it's got Brembo's Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Coincidence? I think not. These Recaros are freaking amazing. Overall, the car feels really good. The interior quality is nice. Now, here's something that's surprising to me, is that I'm not too much enjoying the active exhaust, or whatever you want to call it, because as soon as I get in here, it's track mode. I have no use for any of the other modes. It's track mode. As soon as I start it up, as soon as I go down the street, it's got to be in track mode. So I don't even know if I'd get that. I might get it, then just wire it open all the time. I don't care about my neighbors. They complain, cool. I'm gonna start it up in track plus mode if I had one. So anyway, the rev match feature is awesome. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier because the pedals are a little weird on this one. Since the brakes are so firm with the Brembos, the gas pedal is kind of down there. So when you go to heel toe, it's a little awkward, not impossible. But I've definitely driven a little bit more intuitive setups as far as you know, the clutch, brake, and gas pedal when you're trying to drive the car. The power feels really good. I think the longer gearing in this revised MT82 for 2018 kind of takes a little bit of that snap out of the car. Whereas if it would have had the 2011 and up gearing, I feel like the car would have felt a little more snappier. That's why I said probably one of my first mods would probably be some 410s, just because I kind of missed that low end like snap that you get. So overall, guys, the car drives amazing. I've been driving it for a little bit now. You know, it doesn't get that bad. Holy crap, a Pagani. Woo! That was sick. Sorry, I just saw a Pagani. I don't know which one, but I was driving another way. So yeah, again, with the modes thing, I can appreciate that, because I understand, you know, some people are kind of looking for that all-around car to do everything, and I get it. But for me, this thing would be in track mode 127% of the time. That being said, there's a lot of little details in this cabin that kind of make it Bullitt specific. The Highland Green stitching and stuff like that's pretty cool. The stitching in the Recaros is green as well, so that's pretty awesome. The exhaust sounds amazing for a factory system. I mean, I don't know that I would mess with it, other than maybe put some long tubes up there. That sounded great. But guys, the car is great, rides great. So let me tell you around the cabin here. So that just was a 5-2 car, did that by itself. And I'm already like kind of trained in my foot, like, you know, my foot's wanting to do that rev match, but it's like it doesn't have to. Really nice infotainment here. You got this gauge here. I'm not sure too much what the vacuum gauge is doing, but we also have the oil pressure gauge here, which is nice. But yeah, overall, it's a very nicely appointed. Again, I'm not all these different modes and stuff. I mean, I'll probably put the so I mean, I'm not gonna mess with all these. I mean, this isn't, I mean, track mode for life. The new key is pretty nice too. So take a look at this. So this is a new key. I don't know if they started this in 18 or whatever, but this is a much nicer key. I mean, if that kind of thing matters to you, than the other car, than the older cars. But yeah, guys, very impressed with this package as a whole. A really fun car to drive, and I think that's why you buy these types of cars. I think, you know, honestly, if you're trying to go fast in a straight line, there's so many other cars you could buy at multiple price points. You know, in this car, I think it's just about being fun. That's not to say it's not fast, because it feels pretty good actually. But this Gen 3 Coyote has a lot of aftermarket support too. Still getting used to the clutch a bit, but you know, as a package, as a whole, I'm really enjoying it. Again, track mode on the gauges, because I don't think there's another mode to drive this car in. don't know if you can hear that exhaust. Let's see here. Sounds great. Well, yeah, guys. So, I mean, let me know what you think about the new Bullitt. I'm loving it. It is a blast. It feels great. Everything you touch feels good. The steering wheel material, everything. But hope you enjoyed the review. Guys, so that was the 2019 Ford Mustang Bullitt. I had the privilege of being able to rip that car for a solid 55, 60 miles just up some back roads of Mexico. And the car was phenomenal. You could push it really hard. You could push the brakes hard. You could push the chassis hard. And the car just took it, didn't overheat, didn't get a whole lot of brake fade. We again, we really pushed the car. That being said, some of the little bit more, I guess, little technical type of things that I saw with the car. So the car felt really good up to about 7 or 8 tenths. And then when you started to push it beyond that, you started to feel a little bit of the weight of the car a little bit more. The car liked to understeer a little bit, and the chassis, the body motions were a little bit, became a little less controlled, if you will. That being said, this car did not have MagneRide, but again, don't let that take away from the fact that the car felt great, handled great, and was just really all around a really good car to drive daily, on the weekend. I mean, really, I was making fun of the modes in the video, but that car you could drive daily. It could be everything. That could be your only car. You could be your fun car and your daily driver. Clutch effort was easy. Shifter was easy. The auto rev match really made the car a lot, easier to drive. Once you get used to it, well, before you get used to it, you're you got to kind of retrain your feet what to do. But once you get used to it, it really makes the car easy to drive, especially in those handling situations on the back roads of Mexico. So I definitely give this car my endorsement. It's definitely one of the more expensive cars that you can buy in the segment, than naturally aspirated anyway. But definitely give the car my endorsement. It's a lot nicer than you may think if you haven't been in a 18, 19 Mustang with the upper packages, with the premium packages and stuff. Definitely owe yourself a visit to your local Ford dealership to take a look at that. The interior is really nice. The seats are nice. So anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the quick review. I wanted to get kind of a walk around, do kind of more of a full review, but we didn't really have all that much time. I wanted to spend my time driving, and I don't have a GoPro yet, so sorry about the angles. But again, I hope you enjoyed the quick review. We're going to be doing some more of those here really soon. This was filmed actually a while back. That being said, we're going to have some more videos coming up here pretty quick. So thank you guys. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we'll have some more videos coming out. Thank you guys. Bye.